And I'll make you a great nation. And I'll bless you and make your name great. And you shall be a blessing. My brother, when you own the land, you are a blessing. You can think about a fish pond. You can think about what else? A goat's farm, a pig's farm. You can think about bees, hives. You can think about a dairy farm. You can think about maize. You can think about beans. You can think about trees. And each one of these I'm mentioning, the profit is 100%. Are you with me? So as you are working there, even if you get a deficit, you get a loss, go back to the land. Cut the tree, sell the maize, sell the beans, sell 2 cows, you're back on your feet. Don't sell land. If your son is that stupid, every time he's asking for money, even after he's 18, let him take a dead year and you work together with him. Because just taking him to school, wow, and he's stupid. You are selling all the land and he's coming out to be a bogus. So tell him that let us take 2 dead years with you. And I teach you, I give you another degree, let us work. Because when you take 2 dead years, you have not done anything. Actually, you are growing to be more ready for school. Because there are some people that study and they come out of the school, they have learned nothing. Because they studied when they were too young. Now, after these 2 dead years, you say, now, we can work and make your school fees. And you tell if your son really carries the blessing of making money. And verse 3. And I'll bless those who bless you. And I'll curse him who curses you. And in you, all the families of the earth shall be blessed. How many of you are married here? You're married. Is your wife a profit-making or a liability? Kaguzogo ikaliye nawe nti omukyalo naswire magoba lundi losi. Let's go to Proverbs. This is Proverbs 30 verse 10. I want to tell you, my brother, when the idea of a man being married to a woman is when I bring it, she protects it and expands it. But the moment I bring it home and she has destroyed it, then she's a liability. There are women that are like acid. They don't only eat what you have brought, but also they pick more from your pocket. When they see you sleeping, I say, nah, I'm going to get up. All they have is Butex. People that are over here, you are a natural beauty. You must appreciate your color. The moment you begin to turn yourself into brown lady, that's the beginning of your deficit. And you pay for it until they bury you. You pay for it until the day. Let me tell you something. Look at your neighbor. You're so beautiful. In fact, one thing you are lacking is only Vaseline. It's only what? A Vaseline. And you shine like this. But the moment you change that, you pay for it until the day of your funeral. And even in the funeral home, they'll have to pay more because people say, so they have to incriminate you to look like you are looking. Do you know when the people die, they turn to their color immediately? Immediately. Let me tell you something. There's something which the devil loads you, madam. And you want to make your nails, those are liabilities. You love Tutex, all those are liabilities. You look at cars. Do you know when you're driving a Volkswagen and you see a Primo The Primo looks better. Tujje tugula aka Primo. Tutunda aruguru hale. Akasozi hale. Naito tugure yakamotoka. They don't buy car out of selling land. They buy car out of your profits. In Proverbs, what does he say? Okay, what does he say? Who can find, verse 10, a vicious wife? For her worth is above rubies. Vicious wife, not a liability wife. Let's go on. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. Now, girls that are getting married, don't tell your husband, buy a flat TV, flat screen. Tell madam, sir, you have married me. If anything happened today, you are leaving me in a rented house. So have you really married me, or you're giving me to other men immediately? Do you know when you're in a rented house and you die, even the people that come for the funeral, they're already talking to your wife. They see where you're going. That's madam on Mali Road. Nyonka sangwa nkugondeze kurugayira kandorhanga yachikole cha mahano no yata. So they are making advances because actually you have to get a lot of options on that day. Because the landlord actually after 2 days of funeral he will just give you a warning. Mchara wachifa mu wiki ibiri sente zanyu neziwayo oplaningire korota. Now the only portions are these people that are giving you offers. Your liability. You never planned well. Young ladies that are getting married, don't love the apartment. Love the land. Somebody shout hallelujah. Love, because that's your own security. That's your own security. Let's go on. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. When you have a problem at home, don't tell the whole town about your dear one. Now, you have reduced yourself from a woman to a house girl. Because by the verse you say he sleeps with house girls, that means there's a problem with you. You when you know mbero mnyola kusigira hali akagenda n'omukozi tokola mwingana ingana n'ebindi bichulero leke ko iswazi. Let's go on. She seeks wool and flask and willingly works with her hands. But is engale zabe ozikaza msana ko wateka nunumpya. This is how you eat maize. Somebody shout hallelujah. You know, when we look at your fingers and the way you're putting on the nails, you are like a witch doctor. You are storing a lot of herbs there to spew. Listen to this. I'm talking about land. Let's go on. She's like the merchant ship. There's no merchant ship that does not bring wealth. She brings her food from afar. She knows that Wachapira they are selling cheaply on Wednesday. She knows at Kabundaire on Monday you can get half the price. She knows Thursday it is even better. But this woman of liability, she sleeps like a dead dog. You know what the old dog does? It even snores. You should have an old dog. You go to see. When it backs it cannot stand. And it continues to sleep. Let's go on. She also rises while it is yet night. And provides food for her household. Somebody shout hallelujah. And a portion for her house maid servants. N'abakozi be tebalala njala. Tabalaliza mu mbabazi. She considers a field. Who considers a field? Her. Ababirobin, they consider as a cake. Birthday is for a birthday. Nebaziteekana nambere zitali. Kakubalola yabo kula bayizire n'ateekawo birthday. Tobayina ebiro byange ebyokuzaalwa bikabagana mwa. She considers a field and buys it from her what? Profits. She plants a vineyard. A liability woman buys no land but fights for land.